So this is Miko. Maybe that's like the name that we've decided on so far, but if you have a better suggestion, please let us know in the comments. If you follow me on Twitter, you know that she is now safe out of that shitty pet store and she has a happy home. Unfortunately, it's not mine, but I will explain what happened. So my friend was over at my house yesterday and we were playing with Maro and she was like, oh, Maro's so cute. I've always been a dog person, but he makes me want a cat. And I was like, well, actually, there's this cat that needs a home. I showed her the picture of Miko and obviously she's ridiculously cute. So she was like, oh my god, yes. But I explained to her all the health problems that she's probably most likely going to have when she's older. And she was understanding and said she's willing to take care of her even if she ends up having serious health problems. So what we did is we decided to split the costs of her vet bills, and I said I would purchase Miko and all the setup stuff that she needed to get started. I was just happy that somebody was able to take care of her because my fiance wasn't okay with the idea of getting another cat, unfortunately. So we went to the pet store and it was a different guy there than the last time I was there holding her. And I asked him if I could hold her and he was like, oh, the Scottish Fold, I've got to tell you, she has some cartilage problems. And I was like, yeah, I'm aware of it. I came and I held her before and we talked about it. I asked him if he knew how much it was going to cost in the future for her vet bills when it gets worse, how much it will cost to take care of her and make sure she's comfortable and happy. And he was like, oh, actually, I don't know that much about cats. Like, what the fuck? You work at a pet store that sells mainly dogs and cats and you don't know much about cats. So that was just ridiculous. But I told him that I had done lots of research and it looks like she'll be needing to make regular vet visits if it does get a lot worse, which it probably will. So I told him that it's going to cost lots of money and I don't think it's fair that I should have to pay the price that they're asking for her. And at first he was just like, we've already lowered the price like over half. I don't think we can lower it anymore. But I showed him like about the disease online and he assured me that there's a chance that she might not even have any problems, but it's obvious that he knows she's gonna have problems because he said it up front that she has this cartilage disease. And if you look at her, you can see that her tail is shorter than a normal Scottish Fold and it's thicker and it's stiff. It moves like this. It doesn't move like a normal like snaky tail. And that's like the first sign that they're gonna have problems. And she's only 2.5 months and she's already showing issues. So it's pretty certain that she's gonna have problems when she's older with her joints. What will happen is they'll harden up. The cartilage will grow bigger, I believe it is, and it will harden up and she won't be able to move her joints as much. Apparently you can get like glucosamine supplements for them to kind of like loosen it up a bit so they're more comfortable. And you can also get them painkillers, of course. So she's looking at me. So that's what we will do in the future if she starts needing them. But for now, she's super happy and ginky and just like running around like crazy. She's preparing to attack me. Come here. As soon as we brought her and let her out in the room in the new house, she was so happy, like running around and playing with stuff and purring. She purrs like crazy and she's so friendly. She'll run up to like either me or my friend and sit on our laps and fall asleep and just like lay there with her arms out. And it's so cute. She seems very comfortable here, so I'm really happy. Like, one other thing that really disgusted me with that pet store, besides the fact that they're selling cats that aren't bred properly, was they had a little water dish for her. It was about this size. It was her and one other cat in the cage, and it was filled with her litter sand. It wasn't sand though, it was like this weird plasticky blue looking material, and it had absorbed most of the water, and it was just like a dish filled with like dirty litter crap that had absorbed all the water for 2 cats, and that's what they're supposed to drink all day. So I wanted to get her out of there as soon as possible, and we were able to do that. And eventually, after arguing with this jerk at the pet store, we got the price lowered to Niman, which is like $180. Originally, she was priced at $2,200, and they had lowered the price down to about $900 by the time we went to see her this time. And I convinced him that we're gonna have to spend so much money on her vet bills that it's ridiculous that I should have to pay that price. So after lots of arguing, we got down to Neiman. It's kind of a shame that I had to pay anything, but I think they probably didn't make much profit off of her. If they did, it was just a little bit. So I think overall it was a good decision. And she's happy, and that's all I care about right now. So yay! Anyways, so I'm going to be making updates of Miko's progress on this channel, probably about like every month or something. I'll let you guys know how she's doing and if she's still healthy and everything like that. So if you're interested in watching those videos, look for videos titled like Miko Update 1 or something. If we decide to go with the name Miko, we're not sure yet. But if you have any other suggestions, please leave them down below. Oh, also, if you are in Japan or if you are knowledgeable about Japan and animal welfare, if you know any places where I can report this shitty pet store, please tell me down below. I'm going to be doing some research of my own. They don't allow you to take pictures in there. I wonder why. They know what they're doing is shitty, but I'm gonna try and go there and like sneak some pictures of like the shitty conditions they're keeping pets in, and I'm gonna send them pictures of Miko and show that they're selling cats that aren't bred properly. Oh, just like FYI, Scottish Folds need to be bred, like one Scottish Fold and one non-Scottish Fold. If they both have the foldy ear gene, the cats will have problems like Miko does. Apparently all Scottish Folds have this problem to a small extent, but if they're bred properly, it won't cause issues in the future. It's very subtle and they won't be in pain and they won't get the super stiffened joints like she most likely will. I'm going to send in pictures of her and report this pet store. I have the name of the breeder, I have the name of their Honsha main company, I don't know how to say that in English, headquarters. And everything, the address. So if you do know a place where I can report this, please let me know. And yeah, I guess that's it. Thanks so much for your comments on my previous video, guys, giving me your advice and suggestions on what I should do. I really appreciated reading all your input. It was really nice of you, so thank you so much. But please enjoy these clips of Miko. Yay! Bye, guys.